Hey guys, welcome to today's video, and today we're going to be going over the Sicilian Accelerated Dragon. Now this is one of my most favorite openings at the moment. It's my main weapon against e4, and you just get really fun tactical positions. Before we get started, I just want to ask everyone to please subscribe. I'm really trying to grow my YouTube channel and just grow it as fast as possible. So yeah, let's get right into it. Sicilian Dragon starts off with e4, c5, 3, knight c6, d4, c takes e4, knight takes d4. Now here you can transpose to other variations like the Taimanov. You can try and go into the Khan, but my personal choice is g6, and this starts off the Accelerated Dragon. This is just the main line at the moment. First, I'm going to show you the main line that most people will play, or the most popular variations, and then I'm going to be going down a variation that I've seen a lot recently in my games. So yeah, this is just normal developing moves, get castled, and then you want to play for a really quick d5. Now after this move, the most popular move is just e takes, and you just want to take back with a knight, knight takes, queen takes. You're not really scared of any discoveries here because you just trade queens and take back. So knight takes. You don't want to ruin your pawn structure, so you're going to take back with the queen. c6 to blunt the bishop and stop your queen from looking at the pawn, or I should say attacking the pawn. And you're just going to grab space in the center. You want to put your bishop on f5. You want to put your rooks to the center. If you want, you can also play for a6 and b5 and try and chip away at the structure. Both sides have the bishop pair, so it's going to end up being super tactical. It's also going to be pretty positional, so you have to kind of know how to navigate both worlds to really appreciate this position. But now we're going to go down a couple other lines that I've seen a lot. So this is the other main line. People actually play this more than the main line in my opinion. I've seen this more than just the calm bishop e2. So after bishop c4, you just want to castle, and if they castle here, you have a nice trick that just equalizes on the spot. Knight takes e4. This is very common in openings, across many different openings. After knight takes, you just have d5, and this forks both pieces, and you're going to win the piece back. If bishop back, it's actually a blunder. You want to take the knight. If takes, you're hitting both these pieces. So let's say the bishop just takes, you take with the queen, and you're winning another piece. So after queen takes, knight takes, you're just already up a piece, and yeah, you're up a piece in the opening. What more can I do for you? So after knight takes, you just want to take back. These pawns are still forking. Both of them can't move at the same time. So after bishop b3, so they say on the long diagonal, you just want to take the knight. And you're up a pawn in the opening. Of course, your pawn structure isn't the nicest, but hey, a pawn's a pawn. And you're looking at this pawn. Most likely c6 is going to be played. You want to put your rook on b1. Bishop out to f5, not that square. Yeah, so that's a nice position that you can get from the opening. But here's a line that I've been facing the most in my recent games. Like, I face this almost every game when I play the dragon recently. So after queen d2, they want to play here. They want to play f3 and long castle and like roll pawns at you. But that works in the regular dragon for white, but not the accelerated dragon. So what you're going to do here is just calmly castle, and after f3 to try and get their pawns rolling, you're just going to calmly play d5. Now after long castles, or I guess knight takes I have here, which is true, this is kind of popular. Now long castles, you'll notice this pawn is pinned to your queen, so if you take right now, you just lose on the spot. And like your bishop can't move, this is pinned, it's just, that just doesn't work. So you're just simply going to walk out of the pin, and you'll notice this is actually a pawn sacrifice. So after e takes d5, c takes, knight takes, knight takes, queen takes, you lost a pawn. But look at their king side. So you're going to play bishop f5. The most common move, like I've seen this every single game, is bishop d3. And after this, you're calmly just going to play this. You're just staring at that. If bishop takes f5, which is the top engine move, all the other moves are like -4. It's like queen c5. It literally just is the second move, and it just loses a piece on the spot. So here we go. Bishop takes. You're going to play bishop takes b2. King takes. Queen c3. King c1. If it goes back to king b1, it's check. And if here, that's not even a legal move. If here, queen takes e3. Rook d2 only move. And then you just take. And this is pinned. If queen takes, you just stack up on this rook. You can give a check after the other rook supports that rook. For example, queen takes, rook d8. Gotta protect it. Now it's literally mate in 1 with queen a3. Now let's go down my variation that I actually recorded. Yeah, takes, check. Queen back to c1, stop any rook checks. Now you just take the bishop, and you take the other bishop, and it's the same situation as before. Queen takes the free pawn. You're just gonna play rook d8, and if they try and protect it with the other rook, queen a3, king b1, rook b8. You can block with your queen here, but that doesn't change anything, and then king a1 and queen b2 checkmate. I believe that is all the variations I've had for today. I learned all this from a free chessable course. If any of you want to seriously learn like all the ins and outs of the Accelerated Dragon, Daniel Naroditsky also has some great videos in the Accelerated Dragon where he just plays against various rated chess games on chess.com, and he's really educational in his explanation, so I highly recommend that. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a lot of success with this opening. In my opinion, it's really fun. It's fairly easy to learn. If you want to learn more, just explore it yourself, analyze after your own games, and good luck. I'll see you in tomorrow's video.